Good evening, sports fans, on this late Tuesday night, 7/19/2017. It's time now for Sports Roundup. Let's start off out at Buffalo, New York, where the Boston Bruins take on the Buffalo Sabres. And after a scoreless first period, Jake DeBrusk puts the Bees on the board with a goal. 8th goal season at 10-14 with assists from McAvoy and Spooner, making a 1-0 for the Bruins. And then the Bruins seal it with a pair of goals from Tim Shaw with 1:51 left, and with 31 seconds left, Beckus gets a goal as the Boston Bruins blank the Buffalo Sabres 3-0. As Anton Knobe. As the Bruins go to 17-10-5 in the season, and Anton Knobe shut the door for the Bruins as the Bruins put up great numbers first, second, and third. And next up for the Bees, they'll be back at the Garden on Wednesday night, Thursday night for a date with the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, look at some NHL scores. The Winnipeg Jets lead the Nashville Predators 4-3 with 19:30 left in the third. Dallas Stars Washington Capitals 2-2 with 5:37 left in the second period. Arizona Coyotes are the Florida Panthers 1-0 through one period, and Toronto Maple Leafs defeat the Carolina Hurricanes 8-1, and the Detroit Red Wings over the New York Islanders 6-3. New York Rangers over the Anaheim Ducks 4-1, and the Minnesota Wild over the Ottawa Senators 6-4. How about those Bruins? Okay, look at some NBA scores. Sacramento Kings over the Philadelphia 76ers 101-95. Washington Wizards over the New Orleans Pelicans 116-106, and 6-12 left in the fourth quarter. It's the Milwaukee Bucks leading the Cleveland Cavaliers 105-100. And it's Florida Atlantic 51, Akron 3 in the Boca Raton Bowl. Okay, college basketball scores. Oh gosh. Arizona State 35, Longwood 30 at the halftime break. Illinois State 71. It's USC 68 with 13 seconds left second half. 77 all between UMKC and Central Michigan. Butler 49, Morris State 33 with 13:43 the second half. It's 3:50 the second half. It's Western Illinois 69, Eastern Illinois 64. St. Louis 59, Campbell 53, 4:51 the second half. Georgia 36, Georgia Tech 34 at halftime. Iowa 51, Southern Utah 31 with 20 minutes second half. 16:40 the second half. It's Weber State 45, Pepperdine 36. Missouri 48, Stephen F. Austin 40. It's Mercer 35, Alabama 31. Oklahoma State 40. It's Tulsa 37. It's UCLA 46, South Dakota 42. UTP 37. It's Encounter Word 35. It's Northern Colorado 50. It's Wyoming 49. 15:50 second half. It's Colorado State and Fort Smith 48 all. 17:53 second half. It's Montana 41, UC Irvine 33. New Mexico 36, West 36 at 3:14 first half. Paulton 10, Hartford 5 with 14:43 first half. Washington and Benton Cookman 2-2 tied 18:43 first half. Seattle 1, California 0, 17:50 first half. Dayton 3, St. Mary's 2 with 18:12 in the first half. Nevada 3, UC Davis 4 with 17:25 first half. UC Santa Barbara 12, San Diego Christian 10, 15:25 first half. 1955 first half at Sacramento State and Cal State Northridge no score. Texas A&M 64, Northern Kentucky 58. It's Wichita State 89. It's Arkansas State 80. It's Northwestern 85. Lewis 48. It's Auburn 81. It's Murray State 77. It's Louisiana 82. Southeast Louisiana 74. Missouri State 66. White State 50. It's Salvador 102. North Carolina A&T 64. It's Austin Peay 75. Strays 73. SIU Edwardsville 88. Chicago State 76. It's Xavier 81. Marshall 77. It's Virginia 78, it's Nevada State 47, it's Oklahoma 105, Northwestern State 68, it's Cincinnati 77, it's Oxford Pipeline 49, it's Texas Tech 90, it's Fort Atlantic 54, it's UCF 74, Seton 55, Clemson 64, it's South Carolina 48, it's Notre Dame 97, it's Dartmouth 87, it's Syracuse 81, Buffalo 74, it's North Carolina State 81, Robert Morris 69, it's Ohio State 9, Florida Citadel 65, Penn State 80, it's Binghamton 65, Virginia Tech 63, it's Presbyterian 55, it's Pittsburgh 74, Delaware State 68, it's Ole Miss 85, Texas A&M Corpus Christi 63, it's Cyport 72, Western Carolina 61, East Tennessee State 81, Detroit Mercy 73, it's UNC Asheville 67 is UNC Greensboro 60. It's Dick Gaines 65. Lamar 64. VCU 69. It's Woodford 55. It's Bucknell 86. Richmond 78. It's Ball State 79. North Florida 65. Georgia 7 78. It's Kennesaw State 69. It's Charleston 80. It's South Carolina State 64. It's Niagara 79. Cleveland State 77. It's Canashas 67. It's Elon 51. Florida International 91. It's Florida Gulf Coast 88. It's Iona 82. Holy Cross 68. It's LSU 88. Sam Houston State 58. It's Arkansas 104. Oral Roberts 69. It's SMU 84. Cal Poly 64. Abilene Christian 109. It's Arlington Baptist 68. It's McNeese 84. Texas College 68. It's South Dakota State 87. It's Drake 74. It's Texas State 85. Ecclesia 43. It's Belmont 75. Western Kentucky 72. Bradford 2. And San Francisco 0. Okay, let's take a look at the Wheaton Lions. Women's basketball team in Dayton Beach shootout fought Westminster, Pennsylvania 61-54. Abby Valen had 17 points as the North Lancers girls basketball team get their first win of the season, a 44-3 win over the Marauders at Larry Rock Gym tonight, while the boys basketball team defeated the Dedham Marauders on the road 52-47 and go to 4-0 in the season, while the ice hockey team of the North Lancers fall to Bedford at Foxborough Sports Center 5-2. Okay, look at some sports news. Bill Belichick Super Bowl 49 comparisons and final play versus Steelers. Alex Smith, Case Keenum, and Jordan Howard lead Poor Bowl snubs. Connecticut coach Aaron Rama reaches 1,000 career wins. Panthers linebacker Thomas Davis wins appeal, suspension cut to 1 game. Packers return home and take on the Vikings. Lane Kiffin's FAU team win 1-2 while leading by 31 points. Bill Belichick has reportedly banned Brady Strader from the Patriots playing inside line. Stephen Curry's ankle injury to keep him sidelined for Christmas Day game versus Cavs. Women's Dewsbury player Jared Dane claims sex about it when he was a 49er. Dak Prescott delivers groceries to a lucky Packers fan. Sixers Joel Embiid misses the 4th game in the past 6 with a back injury. David Krejci out for tonight's Boston Bruins Buffalo Sabres game with upper back injury. Astros meeting with free agent pitcher Yu Darvish on Tuesday. Yankees luxury checks for 2017 is $15.7 million with Associated Press. Cowboys quarterback Chidobe Awuzie on what Raiders running back Marshall Lynch did to him after big collision. Short North Carolina City Council very motivated to keep Panthers franchise local, and Devonta Freeman's big night fuels Falcons win over the Buccaneers on Monday Night Football. And that's going to be it for Sports by One. It's late Tuesday night, 7/19, 2017. PG Wiggins. Hope you have a good night with a good party, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Hope you all have a good night.